Yo, what's up guys, welcome to the channel. Today I have some gameplay and a deck breakdown of Kaido from OP17. He is a mono purple 5 life 5k leader. He is basically a better Katakuri because when he attacks and on opponent's attack, he can just Don -1 to give -2k to any character on the board for that turn. So basically Katakuri, except it is 2k and he can do it when he attacks. So the deck right now is not fully complete because a lot of the reveals from 17 haven't been fully revealed yet, but there is a decent amount of cards right now for Animal Kingdom Pirates that you can use in the deck right now on the sim that work pretty decently with the leader right now. So, but there is one thing about the deck right now that really sucks, that doesn't work right now, that I will get to in a little bit. But first off, pretty much the searcher for the deck, we have another searcher, but this is a pretty big piece of the puzzle, is Queen. On play, you can just trash any card, or not trash any card, you have to trash an Animal Kingdom Pirates type card, and then you get to draw 2 cards. So it's good for pitching any cards that you don't need, pitching any bricks or whatever. And then the one big thing that he can do is he can rest 2 Dawn to get a Dawn rested from your deck. So he is good for ramping to try and get up to whatever you're trying to get up to. Usually you're just trying to get to King, so King can ramp you 2 to get up to, you know, I'll get to that and say I'm getting ahead of myself, but there is a good amount of ramp in the deck right now, so it is looking pretty good. Black Marina actually got revealed a couple days ago or something. She's nothing too crazy. Whenever your opponent's attack, you can pitch a brick and just get +1k, so it's not terrible. She is a chump blocker, so that's decent, but you're just hoping you don't run into any decks that can just take care of chump blockers like pretty easily. So, and then we have the other Black Marina from OP08, the SR. She can get 5 Dawn from your deck as rested, and then you can use that Dawn however you please. And then at the end of the turn, you have to return the Dawn that's equal to your opponent. So, pretty good 2k. Comes in handy maybe sometimes. You won't play it too often, but it is a searchable 2k in the deck. Obviously, Usohachi, he might not be a staple in the deck. He is just a commonly good purple card that just rests a 5 cost. You'll be at 8 Dawn pretty quickly, so if you need him just in case to rest like a Borsalino or whatever blocker, like a Boa blocker or something, he can be pretty useful. But the big card that this deck has is King. Because if you hit King on 6 Dawn, you can activate his main to get an active and a rested Dawn from your deck. So the next turn, you're gonna be at 10. And then at 10, you have 3. Right now, you have 3 different options at 10, and each option is pretty decent. So he is pretty good. He also cannot be killed, basically. They have to bottom deck him or trash him. Other than that, they are not going to be able to kill this card. Right now, this is just deck filler, just a 2k, searchable 2k. Kaido is another option you can play as a rush. Dawn -2, he gets rush, and you can rest a 7 or less. And he also has the same ability as King, where he cannot be killed. So he is another sticky body on the board. So he has rush, can rest a 7 cost, he can rest a Sabo blocker, or an L blocker, whatever. But he is pretty decent, cannot be killed, and is another option. So now we get to the big boys, the 10 drops, because in this deck, you have the potential to get to 10 Dawn very quickly. And once you get to 10, you have a decent amount of options. This first one, maybe the lesser of the 3 right now, is a blocker, 10 cost 12k Kaido. When a Dawn is returned, you can get a Dawn back as active and then set a Dawn as active. So it's not bad. Every time you Dawn minus for leader effect, you can get that Dawn back and get another Dawn back as active. So it's not terrible. It's also a blocker. So against decks like Shanks that can literally freeze any character just to rest a Dawn or trash a card, it is what it is, but a decent card. Now this card is pretty decent in my opinion, purely off the fact that it can negate an Enel, 6 cost Enel, and just immediately trash it, or KO it, because Unless they use that event that buffs its cost, Enel gets totally wiped out by Kaido. Because at this point, Kaido is looking like the counter to Enel, which I love to see that. I hate going against Enel. Not more than I hate going against Nami, bro. Nami is such a terrible and annoying deck to go against, but Enel could be on the same level. But what I mentioned earlier is the card that isn't working right now is this card here. So the first effect is all characters in your hand without counter have +1k counter. Right now that doesn't work. So unfortunately, if we want to pitch a brick for 1k, it won't work. So the deck isn't fully like at its peak right now because it doesn't have all its support and this card isn't working. But it is, you know, fine. It's doable. We have okay counter. So, but it is a pretty decent card. Now this card coming out of the new Katakuri starter deck, on play Daunt -4, you can trash a card, gain a life, and then you can set one of your opponent's base power to 0. So this card is really great for the deck. So you get to heal Daunt -4 is whatever, because if you have a king on board, okay, you get 2 Dawn back, 1 active, 1 rested. And if say you have this card on board, you get another Dawn back, okay, and then you get another Dawn active. So then you get 3 back as active, and you're back up to 9 Dawn. So that would be pretty insane, because the next turn you could drop another one, gain another life, do the same cycle over and over, okay, if you have this card in hand. Now, once you set it to 0, you can just attack it with your, you know, your small bodies, get rid of it. So it's a great card to heal and a great card for removal. This is just a 4k counter. It can come in handy if you want to use the first effect to rest 7 total Dawn, to give any Kaido +3, and to rest any character. So you could rest a 12k new gate blocker or whatever. Okay, it might come in handy sometimes, but it is a 4k counter for your leader, which is nice. And then this is the second searcher for the deck. Now this is important because it can search Animal Kingdom and Big Mom Pirates. So it can search the 2k counter here, and more importantly, it can search the Big Mom in this deck. So that is pretty huge. So it is a block 2 card. It'll only last for a little while, but it is going to be playable in the deck. This card is pretty decent to play once you have like a, you know, whether you want to play it early to get rid of bodies, or if you want to play it later to get rid of blockers or whoever. Decks like Mihawk, Shanks, and if people are even playing Zoro at this point, all the Zoro support pretty much goes for Mihawk. But if you're going against decks like, you know, Blue-Green Luffy, Mihawk, whatever, that play those like mid-range bodies, 6 or lower, this is great to play for 6, Dawn -2 to KO 2 6 or less. So it's basically like Grav Blade, but 1 less cost, Dawn -2, but Dawn minusing, it doesn't matter because you're going to get the Dawn back from different cards. It's okay. So it's a pretty decent card to play against if you want to get rid of 2 annoying bodies on the field. So we are going to get into some games today. Kaido is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with in 17. His base ability is strong as is, but all of his support looking right now is looking pretty decent, and we don't even have all the full reveals yet. This card doesn't even work on the sim, so honestly, I might main this deck. I'm thinking about this or Big Mom in 17. Big Mom's ability looks pretty decent too, so but we're gonna hop into some matchups and see how it goes. All right, we have a game against Shanks. Shanks definitely wants to go second because of that SR that he's got, the 10 drop rush that rests everything on your board, which is a Hody Jones on crack. So we're gonna take second away from him. We're looking at 2 Marias, 2 Kings, and a 2K. I feel like I want to mulligan this to maybe get a ramp piece early on like Queen, and we do not get any of that. Actually, this hand is looking very bad right now, so this is exactly what's gonna happen when the deck isn't fully complete, but it is, feel like it's good enough to put into play. We do get a searcher, so that is good. We are going to pick up this Black Marina or that. Yeah, let's pick up this Black Marina, just have something to play on 4 Dawn. if we don't have anything else, and then we are going to pass. 3 Dawn Shanks, not sure what he's going to play, some sort of like searcher, like Perona or Kinemon that draws cards, always swings 8. Okay, I'll take that. And we get another 10 drop. Okay, we have 3 of the 10 drops in our hand right now. I think best thing we can do is swing 7, and then after that we are going to drop down Black Marina and pass. So what's good about this is that we can pitch any brick to get a +1. So we are going to do that. We're just going to pitch one of these events to give +1. Oh wait, I'm stupid, dude. I didn't why did I assume that he was attacking my leader? I'm so stupid, bro. Okay, that's fine. I thought he attacked my leader. I didn't even look up to see. So unfortunately we don't have king on this turn to try and ramp up to 8. So we're just gonna go with queen. I think we're just gonna trash this blocker to gain 2, and then I guess we could drop Black Maria just in case so we could get the Dawn back. So we'll swing 7, because I don't know if I'm gonna ramp with queen yet, because it will take us up to 7, and then we'll be up to 9 Dawn, and 9 Dawn is an awkward spot. Keep her on board whenever we drop the big bomb to get our Dawn back maybe, and then yeah. So unfortunately so far this match we haven't been able to ramp at all, and that kind of sucks, but that's okay. We're gonna make a comeback here. His hand size is looking astronomical right now. Uda. Okay. Uda. Rest one of your Dawn set up to one of your film cards active. So I guess we are just going to let Black Maria die. That's the thing against green decks. They're just gonna rest everything on your board, and then once he hits 10 Dawn, that's when it gets a little scary. So we will see what he has in store for this next attack. He probably swings 7 with Yasup. Okay. He plays Zoro. I mean, it's a strong play, I guess, but alright. Well, he just board wipes me. That's fun. We're just gonna take this because we have nothing to play. Now, Kaido's weird because if we go Kaido Dawn minus, we go back down to 6 Dawn, and then we go up to 8. We won't be able to play 10 drop. But having a body on board would help here. Is probably just play the Kaido. So let's Dawn -2. We can maybe -2k to the Uda, because the Uda is kind of annoying. We're gonna do that. Let's go leader. Dawn -2 to Uda. Getting Uda down to 6k, and then we'll swing into the Uda with Kaido, and hopefully he just eats that hit. But if not, that's fine. Okay, he takes. So, we are gonna go up to 7 Dawn next turn. So this match has not been going my way, not gonna lie. I don't know what he was thinking there. Okay, all right. Do we Dawn minus again? No, we just take here. Another 10 drop, bro. We are cooked. There's no way I win this match. I'm just gonna Dawn minus to -2k there, because he's gonna play KO Shanks. Oh no, plays Kinemon to draw 2. But we'll go up to 6 Dawn. What would be awesome if we top deck to King right now? Because I wouldn't mind playing down King, ramping 2, and then that next turn we could drop a 10 drop. But right now, it is not looking great. The good thing about the... Oh, I forgot. Oh, I'm getting used to this. I forgot the Shanks ability. He can just rest a Dawn to freeze anything, man. That's crazy. Alright. Oh, there's Key. That's funny. Alright. We are going to go ahead and... let's go at leader. No effect. Because we're gonna save. Yeah, let's go king. Gain arrested. And then I guess we can keep that Dawn open for an event, just in case. Pass turn. Next turn we can drop a 10 drop, maybe. We'll see. We might die here because he's got technically four bodies on board. One doesn't really count. And later swing, he doesn't have 10 drop Shanks, does he? That's weird. He's got like 65 cards in hand, bro. How does he not have a 10 drop Shanks? I feel like that's an instant play anytime you're a 10 Dawn for Shanks. Because, like, what else are you going to do? Unless you need to survive, but... Okay, so he does that. He's going to freeze my whole board, basically. This is green shenanigans at its finest right now. Okay. Let's just go ahead and 2k out of that. Because if we go... I don't know if I want to use leader effect. We go Dawn minus, we drop... What? 10 bomb to heal life? But we'd have to get the Dawn back to get... Well, we can play Kaido that next turn, rush Kaido. So let's just Dawn minus to save a card in our hand. Let's go ahead and 2k out of that because we'll go up to 9 Dawn, but we can get an active with King. So let's go ahead and take that hit, and then yeah. So let's get an active. Let's see. Yeah, because we got to board clear something here. So we could just go for probably the law, just get rid of a blocker on his side. So we'll go down -4, trash the king, gain a life. We'll go here, and because he can't block with that. So yeah, if he counters this, that'd be wild, bro. Okay. And then we can't do shit, so we have to pass. Because my king and Kaido cannot do anything this game. It's either freeze or can't rest. Is how it is. If 10 drop Shanks hits the board here, that would be nasty. Because... Okay, still no 10 drop Shanks. Back-to-back turns, bro just does not have the card. Or he's just not willing to play it, I guess. If I win this match, that'd be a miracle. The thing about Shanks is, on the sim, he already has decent support. Just all green good cards can go in the deck, I feel like. Let's go ahead and take that. We have 3 2Ks. We have leader ability still. We can rest a blocker to go in for rush, depending on what he drops here. Yeah, let's go Dawn minus -2 and give him a 2K. Can he end me here though? He could. I might be cooked here, honestly. 2-2. Oh boy. If he stacks on Bonnie, I'm just cooked. Oh, he played. Oh, damn. Okay. He's gonna leave Bonnie up. Okay. He lets me live. 7 Dawn. We could just drop Kaido. Rest the blocker. We have like barely any counter too. So I think if we go for game here, that's all we can really do, honestly. Alright, down -2. Rest Bonnie. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll Dawn minus to reduce the Odin, and then we can get one active Dawn back with King. I think we're just cooked here, honestly. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Odin, and then we'll swing the next turn we die. Yeah, we're cooked. We're beyond cooked, bro. Yeah, we'll just take that. Yeah, I had no counter. I couldn't do anything there. All right, we'll hop into another matchup here. All right, we got a game against the new Edward Newgate. I assume he wants to go second, so we're gonna go second. I like this hand. We got double king, queen, and Kaido, so not bad. We can drop queen to trash one of the kings to draw 2. We have 3 kings in hand, so we'll trash 1 for sure, and then pass. The next turn we will just ramp, I guess. Swing 7. We'll take that hit. We got a 10 drop. See, this is very brick heavy, and the thing that sucks is we can't use that one Kaido to pitch bricks for counter. So without that card working, this deck definitely struggles just a little bit. So we're gonna go 7, and then ramp 1 with queen and pass the turn. What is that card? When this character is KO'd by your opponent's effect, up to 1 year later, gains plus 2k. Wow, that's actually pretty crazy. Okay. Just KO'd by effects though, so we don't want to use Kaido on that card. The KO Kaido. It's a pretty decent card if your opponent's trying to get past the blocker. Alright, Izo, give arrested. I think, yeah, we have to take this because we have no counter. We have to get counter in our hand, bro. This is crazy. I think we could, yeah, we'll drop king. And then let's go ahead and swing 6. Drop king, get an active because we need to have a little bit of counter. So we're gonna leave 1 up for the 4K event, just to protect our leader a little bit. But let's see if he takes this hit or not. All right, he counters. Counter with a thatch 2K. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and drop king, ramp, and active and rested, and then we will. It's past turn. We have a 2K and a 4K counter event. Marco. Interesting. Must run a 6K power heavy package with his deck or something. I think we can just take that hit. And then yeah, we will counter with this. And we have 10 Dawn to work with. I think we go Big Mom. All right, we're gonna go ahead and deploy, trash one of the kings, gain a life, and then bound to 0. Let's go ahead and attack Dawn minus, bring Marco back to 4K power there, so he can't block. Just gotta let Izo go. No, he lets it go. Okay. Let's go ahead and get active. We have no counter events, but we're just gonna swing 7 anyway. All right, he takes that hit. 1 Dawn open. Just gonna leave that up in case we get some counter event out of life or something. I don't know. I don't think we use leader ability here because we can get an active with king next turn to go back up to 10. And then we will probably drop either Kaido or Big Mom. Another 10 drop on board that they can't deal with. I think the deck this deck is gonna struggle against is Shanks, because Shanks can just freeze anything. So freezing a 10 drop freely is crazy. Okay. He tried to play this event, play 2 Whitebeard with AK power from your hand, and he had 0. Alright, well, we'll call that a win. Alright, last game. We are going against the new OP17 Big Mom. When she attacks, she can discard a card to either gain a life by discard a card, or she can trash a random, keyword random card from your opponent, because that's how that works. We're going to keep that all day. This is perfect curve for us because we go king or queen, trash that, gain 2. And we can ramp with him next turn. Okay, let's go 5. We can do a search. We will pick up this Kaido. And then we will ramp 1. So that way next turn we can drop king, ramp 2, and then get up to 10 to drop our 10 drops. And we'll probably end up playing Kaido. He rests queen. That's okay, because queen already did his job, bro. He already did his job. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, man. Because if they trash my king, that ruins everything, bro. Alright, I'm gonna say trash random card. Okay, Usohachi, good. Good. We are live. We are live. We are gonna go ahead and gain there. I think we just swing 5. And then do a search. And then... we could Big Mom heal, but I think I would much well... Is Kaido really that good of an option? Could be for the rush. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. We don't need Big Mom, bro. We're at 5 life. We are fine. So we'll drop Kaido next turn. Big old blocker on the field. And they're only at 6 Dawn, which is crazy. This deck is ramping like crazy. Nami, bro? I assume Big Mom, since she didn't get a lot of reveals, that a lot of her deck on the sim right now is just a bunch of yellow slop, which makes sense. Let's go ahead and 1k, and then we'll take this next hit. I'm just gonna trash a random card. Yeah, one of the 10 drops is fine. I'm not gonna let Big Mom heal. Not gonna let her do that. Not gonna let her have her way with me, bro. Not gonna do it. Alright, let's go ahead and drop the Kaido. Let's go ahead and go here, down -1. Gain an active, we have 2 active there. And then let's go 7. 7 at lead. Drop queen to trash this Kaido. Draw 2. We get 2 2Ks out of that, man. That's looking good. Okay, this match is looking good for us. A lot of counter. Big bodies on board. This body just cannot be KO'd, so we are looking pretty nice. Big blocker on the board. Big Mom on 8 Dawn. Plays Teach, maybe? That's my assumption, is what she's gonna do if she has Teach. Bonnie. Okay, so she's gearing up for the Big Mom turn to make Bonnie an AK, is what she's doing. I'm gonna trash a random card. It's a 2k, that's fine. Let's Dawn minus to give Nami -2. And let's just go ahead and block. And then Nami is a 4k power right now. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, Rush Kaido would be nice here, but I think we just go with 10 drop. And then we go here, Dom minus to give, I don't know, Perona -2. Gain an active, get 3 active there. We could Usohachi. That's actually the play. Usohachi, the Bonnie and to just swing with one of our blockers. Because I am not worried about this Perona, because if she drops 10 Mom, Bonnie becomes an 8k power, so I'm fine with that. So we are just purely gearing up to swing heavy numbers towards the end here, because no way she's gonna try and KO that blocker on the board. Unless she stacks 10 on Nami, which is not going to happen. Gonna lead her ability, get out of that for free. She's probably going to 10 Mom here. We'll just take that hit and then maybe counter this next hit. Question is, do we let her heal once she attacks? Probably not. I'm fine with trashing the cards to not let her heal. We gotta try and end her. Oh, Gecko Moria, bro. Thriller slop. I love it. Thriller slop. Alright, I think we just deploy here, down -2. Rest nothing. Gain an active. That's insane. Now the fact that that just happened, we could drop another Kaido if we had one. Those 2 Kaidos just gave us back all that done. Now we're back up to 7. This is crazy, bro. So I don't think we can win here. Not. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and attack this Perona, because no way she counters that. There's no way. Yeah. And then oh wait, we can just attack the Nami, can't we? Yeah. Alright, so we'll attack the Nami, down -1 to give her. Yeah, if you counter this, go ahead. It's fine with me. Alright, the thing is, we have so much Dawn to play with, we have nothing to really play. We could play this random ass vanilla card just for shits and giggles, which I honestly might do that. Just to have a body on board to go for game. From your trash. Okay. So he's just gonna play out the Perona, which I'm not really gonna let happen, so I'm just gonna keep that on board and just start swinging 12s at this guy, because oh boy, here comes the slop. Here comes the slop. Do we just keep the 2k in hand at this point? I think so. The fact that we just are leaving 7 Dawn up is so funny. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter, bro. Look at this board. This is insane. And we should have had something else to play over this Usohachi too. Yeah, we definitely... do we trash a random card? I think we got it. I think we drew enough counter to get out of this. Because we can go 2k. 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 Yeah, we literally needed a 2k out of life and it happened. That's awesome, bro. GG's. GG's. Sometimes you just gotta gamble out of life and it pays off. Well, that'll do it for this gameplay against Big Mom. I feel like Big Mom is gonna be crazy because she has no like support revealed yet other than this 10 drop. So Big Mom might be wild because the fact that she can trash a random card out of your hand, it could very well be a card that you want to play that next turn and then she just gets rid of it like it's nothing. So that's wild. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Kaido definitely needs some more pieces, I think, but overall he's looking pretty strong. That 10 drop Kaido, this one that gives bricks plus 1k, not working in the sim right now, kind of sucks, so that's another thing. But it's definitely going to be a fun deck to play. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and sub to see more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.